Very good everybody, and welcome to another video. This is your favorite monkey sim pilot. My name is Arkady Gidzenko, and I will be your captain for today's flight. Today's flight will take us back to the Fenix A320-200 for a real-world operated flight from Osaka to Tokyo, both of them in Japan. And we're using the StarFlyer livery for that. They are the carrier that do this domestic flight. Flight number 52. We're using GSX and Saint engines in the real world time and real world weather. The en route flight time will be 54 minutes or so. And that's about as pretty as I can make it. So let's hop on in. Get this thumb out of the way. So we're parked here at stand 40. And the boarding has either finished or is in progress. We have the jetway connected, ground power units connected. It is early in the morning here in Japan, in Osaka. Let's hop on in. So let's listen in with the agent's information.
Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 24
Hey,
right,
Vincent, how are you doing, man?
24 left. Wind 300 and 4. Visibility 10 kilometers. View at 1,500. Temperature 2.26. QNH 2974 inches. Density altitude 1700 feet. Advise on initial contact you have information Mike.
Information Mike.
Kansai International Airport. Information Mike. 2130 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 24 right, 24 left. Wind 300 and 4. Visibility 10 kilometers. View at 1,005.
Actually, Vincent, I'm not really sure what the time is at the moment in Osaka. I thought it was early morning when I created the flight. What is the time in Osaka? It's 6:47 in the morning. Yeah, that's early morning. Alright, so we have established that. Then, so we have our ATIS information, and let's see if we can request our clearance. Seems to me like the boarding actually is finished by now. So we're at cost index 46, cruising 350, and block fuel 6062, and departing runway 24 right. That's a direct, there's no departure. Let's go ahead and request our clearance. Delivery is StarFlyer 52, type is Airbus A320-200. We are at gate 40, information Mike, requesting IFR clearance to Tokyo.
StarFlyer 52, contact ramp on 119er, decimal 9er for forklift at Tokyo.
Hey, good morning, Callum. Listen, my eyes are going weird on me. Are you doing okay? StarFlyer 52, please say again. Oh, we are on wait, no, we should be on the correct frequency.
StarFlyer 52, contact ramp on 119er, decimal 9er for forklift at Tokyo.
Negative. StarFlyer 52 requesting IFR clearance to Tokyo.
StarFlyer 52, cleared to Tokyo via the SOVRI 1 departure, then as filed, runway 24 right, initial climb 4000, departure on
Squawk.
Gentlemen, on behalf of StarFlyer and the entire crew, my name is Astrid Hansen. We would like to extend a warm welcome to you aboard StarFlyer Flight 52, departing from Kansai International Airport and heading to Tokyo Haneda International Airport. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, do not hesitate to reach out to any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
Clear to Tokyo by the SOVRI 1 departure, and then is found out of runway 24, initial climb 4000, departure frequency 119.2, squawk 6267, StarFlyer 52.
StarFlyer 52, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.65.
121.65, bye-bye.
500. Temperature 28, 2.26. QNH 2974 inch.
Captain, everyone's aboard. Cabin is secure.
Alright, so the flight number, let's see, let's go up. Get a Foxtrot Juliet 52. Post index was 46, cruising altitude 350. Get our winds. Let's also set the squawk, that is 6267. Alright, so the boarding is completed, so all we have to do is now set up for departure, and away we go. So here we have our winds, so flight plan. SOVRI 1 departure out of runway 24 right. You have transition, shuttle, UPRAL.
220, contact tower on 118.05.
UPRAL.
Going to tower, Japaneer 220, thanks.
Airpeach 209er ready to taxi.
And our arrival.
Airpeach 209er, taxi to holding point, runway 24 right, by Tango, Whiskey 6, Yankee Bravo 1.
Right.
Taxi to holding point,
Exact.
runway 24 right via Tango, Whiskey 6, Yankee Bravo 1, Airpeach 209er.
Ground, Vietnam Airlines 334, taxi to the gate. Vietnam Airlines 334, taxi to parking via Alpha 9er, Papa Echo 9er, Romeo. Alpha 9er, Papa Echo 9er, Romeo, Vietnam Airlines 334.
There it is. No transition insert. Hey, cool vintage. Yeah, man. Oh man, that's such a cool plane. It was nice to see the landing. It was a little bit bouncy, right? It seemed like it was, I don't know, like it came in maybe a bit hard, I don't know. But I don't know the airplane. But it looked so awesome. And the livery as well, the old United Airlines livery. Damn, man. Very nice. Right, let's get this out of the way. So we have our plan in here. Let's see if there's any discontinuities that want to bug us. Doesn't really look like it, I think. Well, that's good. Let's copy this now. Radar page, really I don't actually use it, to be honest. Alright, so then the fuel page. Oh. Slow to the bounce a bit, yeah man. But you settle down. And this was explained in 11 or 12. Let's load aircraft instantly, and we'll just send this sucker to the MCDO. But it doesn't hurt to look at it, so we have planned fuel 6062, zero fuel weight 57.2, center of gravity 31.0, and that is all right there. That's looking gorgeous. So finally, performance page. 24 right, sync final load sheet and weather, and we actually got, oops, what am I doing?
All Nippon 990 ready to taxi.
All Nippon 990, taxi to holding point, runway 24 right, via Romeo Echo 5, Lima Juliet 4, Yankee Bravo 1.
1007.
Taxi to holding point, runway 24 right, via Romeo Echo 5, Lima Juliet 4,
I spent
Yankee
12,
Bravo 1.
alright.
All Nippon 990.
August 1st, that's on Saturday. I have some things to do, do you know what time? Well, I'll check it out. If I'm at home, I will check it out, man. And actually tomorrow I'm expecting, finally, I'm expecting delivery of the left EVIS, and also for the Boeing. So probably tomorrow I'll be streaming as well. See, sync live weather. Yeah, not really sure if we can change the QNH. Well, it doesn't really matter. So let's calculate 155, 155 all the way through. Transition altitude 14,000. Full V8 didn't say anything, so I'll just take it. Flex takeoff temperature is 68 and flaps 1. I'm just going to send this by the lazy button. 1520 and 1520 right there. So that appears to be correct. Flaps 1, 68, looking good. Then I think this is about it. PDT, do you know what time Zulu that is? the Pacific Daylight Time, Standard Time, United States times are crazy, man. They've always given me a headache. I'm very ignorant, I know. Let's see. Actually, we got 2974, that's what I noted down, but we're getting 2971 in the simulator. I'm going to go by what we get in the simulator. Initial climb 4000. Rains on both sides, flight directors are on, and we have our fuel. Look at the fuel pumps. Ground, good morning, StarFlyer 52, request push and start. Thank you. Thanks, Vintage. That seriously helps. I don't want to come.
Push and start approved. Face southwest.
Face southwest, StarFlyer 52. I don't want to come across as snobbish. This really, like, you know, Zulu time is very clear for me. Thanks so much. All right, so that's 500 Zulu time. All right, cool. Bed departure 6. All right, cool. Let me take a screenshot. Yeah, I know, man. Okay, what was I doing, guys? Found myself zoomed in here without a single clue. We're going to zoom in on this sucker. So we had our, what the hell did he say? Face southwest, right? Here's X. Let's start the APU. And they're waiting for us to close some doors.
Ground to flight deck. Departure clearance has been requested. Stand by. Ground to flight deck. Preparing to push.
Ground, don't get your curls in an uproar, man. Oops, that's a little early. Shit. Is the APU available? Almost. Sure how long we can sit without.
Bypass pin inserted. Stand by for pushback.
Let's just reconnect it there for a bit. I was a little bit trigger happy there. That's the wrong one. There's my, there it is. I hope it remembers everything, but very likely we weren't away for too long.
Airbeach 209er, contact tower on 118.05.
This flight is 54 minutes.
To tower, Airbeach 209er.
It looks like we may have to really quickly do everything over again here. APU is available, APU bleed. Seriously, come to, no, there you go. We don't have our flight plan. Oh, they want to start pushing us back. Wait for reaction, this makes... Okay, so they're still waiting for us, it looks like. Oh, that's stupid. Alright, so let's do this, let's see how quick I can do it. Yeah, man. This we have.
Airbeach 135, push and start approved. Airbeach 135.
So what was the ramp frequency? 119.99? Cockpit to ground, please stand by with the pushback. We need a couple of more minutes. SFJ 052. The cost index was 46, cruising was 350. We got that all right. We're getting the winds. Alright, beautiful. The flight plan, actually the flight plan now is back. Do we have, we may not have the departure, let's see, departure was out of runway 24 right. Then we had the SOVRI 1 with UPRAL as transition insert. And then at our arrival, we're expecting 34 right, we had the Yankee one. Then we got the one XACV. No transition insert. That's it. Copy the active to the secondary. Q page is lost, so mass and balance. Then to MCDU. That is in there, and then for the departure performance, sync load sheet, weather, calculate, and these values are still the same. 155, 155, 14,000, 15, 20, 15, 20, 68, and flaps 1 down, 0.2. Looking good. You can clear these messages. And we're face to face southwest. Ground, yes, you can push back face southwest, please. Right, so we are on APU. The external power can go off here. Ground surfaces, these cargo doors can close, GPU can go.
Ground to flight deck, release parking brakes, please.
Alright. parking garage released.
Ground to flight deck, all engines clear. Start at will.
Engine number 1.
Welcome aboard StarFlyer Flight 52.
Do still
Tokyo Haneda
have a
International Airport. Our estimated flight time is 55 minutes. Please pay close attention to the following safety demonstration.
4,000.
As it contains important information for everyone, even frequent flyers.
Now we get to 974.
By inserting the metal tip into the buckle and pull to tighten. Remember, your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated.
We'll actually needed our beacon there.
Some tray tables to the upright position and open your window blinds for takeoff and landing. Ensure your mobile phones and electronic devices are set to flight mode.
Well, this plane is a really cool dark livery, look at it. Okay, welcome back, man.
Ground to flight deck, please set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
To use, pull it out, put it on, and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. Special life vests for children are available.
Flaps to takeoff position, are on the ground spoilers.
Which is clearly marked. There are 2 exits at the front and 2 at the rear of the aircraft.
So 2 4 right. A very interesting looking airport. They just built it in the water. They just was this line connecting it with the line. 2 4 right is on the other side there. So that will be Romeo, Juliet 3, and Zulu War Yankee. That would probably be Yankee. And does this have a name? Bravo 1. Okay. Alright, that's a good point. You're making there, let's have a look at the conditions page. Where is it? Conditions 26, 26, 28. Yeah, we can definitely start cooling things here. Thanks for paying attention there. yeah, that's a cool livery, right? But yeah, I'm sure that's getting hot. Right, we have good engine start. Ground, we have good engine start. Please disconnect.
Alright, we're disconnecting now. Stand by.
Well, I don't know, man. I mean, if you're going to slow cook then do it to perfection. If you do it well. But okay, maybe it might be frowned upon. These are, you know, social norms and values. People don't like when they cook other people. That's, I guess that's a fair point.
Ground to flight deck, bypass pin removed.
All right. Then I guess we can request our taxi. So, yeah, I need proof of the bypass pin, dude. Thank you, Rivici. Very cool. Right, let's go to ground. Ground, StarFlyer 52, request taxi.
StarFlyer 52, taxi to holding point, runway 24 right, via Romeo, Sierra 1, Juliet 3, Yankee Bravo 1.
Holding point 24 right via Romeo, Sierra 1, Yankee, Juliet 3, Yankee Bravo 1, StarFlyer 52. I know, man. What were these people always thinking about themselves? So that's a Romeo, that's straight out. And what's that? Sierra 1, so Romeo straight out. Take a little right turn to sort of correct ourselves onto, via S1 onto Juliet 3. And then we'll take that onto Yankee, that's going to the end. It always looks a lot more impressive than it really is. And to this day, I'm still intimidated by the chart sometimes. Alright, so we have the taxi lights on, parking brake released, and let's get this baby rocking.
Airpeach 375, request pushback.
Airpeach 375, push approved.
Clear push and start. Airpeach 375.
The A320 flight. I'll tell you in a second, vintage. It went. Let me tell you the thing. I just wanted to find out things, and I did. It was, in that sense, it really worked. Some things took a while, but you know that was the whole point, so that's fine. The thing is, once I started the engines, my frame rate dropped like crazy. Like seriously, like crazy. It was to the point of where it was pretty much like not flyable. That's also the reason I'm not flying it today. It's not because it's new, but I cannot fly it. It's like you want to change, you want to look around, and it's just stuttering. It's insane. Then obviously I start to look after I purchased it, right? Yeah, this is a very common issue, but you know, it's been out for like 1 or 2 days. Yeah, it really sucks incredibly because it's not a cheap plane, and all the systems and everything is really cool. But it looks like there might be, yeah, I don't know. There probably, I would expect they would be able to find a reason for that and to fix something with an update. But yeah, because right now, I can really not use it. If I want to like make sudden moves, like here, you will see me do something like this and like whoops, like you know, like as if I'm drunk, and I didn't even have any alcohol, you know.
Airpeach 375, ready to taxi.
Airpeach 375, taxi to holding point, runway 24 right, via Tango, Whiskey 6, Yankee, Bravo 1.
So I did take it off.
Taxi to holding point, runway 24 right, via Tango, Whiskey 6, Yankee, Bravo 1, Airpeach 375.
That all worked fine. I did take off. But, I don't know, at some point during the cruise, it was still going bad. No, not yet. Yeah, and I decided, like, I've had enough. And I just cut both engines and played around a little bit and then settled down on a road that was way too narrow. Unfortunately, we could not see the wings being cut off, but this would definitely have cut off our wings. So the plane just bounced, you know. Yeah, so yeah, that's really a bummer. At the same time, I purchased it really fast, and you know, next time probably I should not do that. That's okay. I do expect they're probably going to fix something because I'm not the only one. If it were only me, I did some tests, and really it is seriously, like, I tested again after the stream, turned off all the background programs, you know, and started the engines, and bam, there it went, you know. So but yeah, test-wise, yeah, but it seems like a really cool plane, so I cannot wait for it to be fixed like that. I was able to well, you know, to take off ultimately, but yeah, not really able to operate it. So for now it's sitting in my hangar, and just waiting for an update. Let's just say that the engineers are working on my airplane. It's sitting in my hangar at the moment, and once they are done, we'll take it for a whole bunch of flights, because it looks like a very cool plane. So other than the frame rates, I'm impressed. I'm happy with it. They announced another update for the A320. Really? I checked today. I don't check, like, I didn't know really well. I didn't go to forums and everything. I didn't really feel like doing it. I just went to the product page, and then I could see it was, they are now on version 1.0.0. So that's obviously the one that I have. So I figured, okay, I'm just going to check that page every now and then, and I'll just see it update, you know. But good to know. I can't wait. I mean, they cannot ignore this. Really, they cannot. It's like all over the place. I did watch some videos. Some pilots are just flying it like da-dee-dum, like something's going on. I don't know how that works. August 4th. Oh, look at that, man. That's quite precise. That's a couple of days. Thanks for the update, man. I guess also these coming days I'll be streaming a lot with my new, with the Boeing and the Airbus. As I said, I'm receiving tomorrow the left EFIS. You can also put it on the right side, actually. There's an option that you can choose. Alright, we're not going to do the flight control check, so just going to do speed brake max or auto brake max and takeoff config test. That's looking good. Oh, it's 8 hours ago. Well, cool. I can't wait. That will be handed over. Yeah, tower.
StarFlyer 52, contact tower on 118.05, safe flight.
118.05, StarFlyer 52, bye-bye. And departure frequency 119.2.
Vietnam Airlines 320, wind 300 at 4, runway 24 left, cleared to land. Cleared to land, 24 left, Vietnam Airlines 320.
Tower, good morning, StarFlyer 52, holding short, runway 24 right, ready for departure. Beach.
StarFlyer 52, Kansai Tower, runway 24 right, hold short, you're number 1 behind the 320 Neo.
Holding short, runway 24 right, StarFlyer 52.
Airpeach 375, holding short 24 right, ready for departure.
So they're called Airpeach.
Airpeach 375, winds
That's
calm,
such a cute
runway
name.
24 right, cleared for takeoff, safe travels. Cleared for takeoff, 24 right, Airpeach 375.
Right, holding short. Let's wait with the landing lights a little bit. We can turn off the APU and the APU bleed. The cabin is 21 degrees and the flight deck is 20, that's looking fine. So good thinking there again, vintage. This hot plane just gaining, oh shit, that's nice and loud.
StarFlyer 52, runway 24 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 24 right, StarFlyer 52. Strobe on, and landing lights.
StarFlyer 52, runway 24 right, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 right, StarFlyer 52. Alright, you heard it, kids. Taking off, runway 24 right. If there's anybody objecting to taking off, speak up now or forever hold your silence. Start the timer. Man flex SRS. So 155 is the magic number. B1 rotate. Positive right gear up. So at 1520 is our thrust reduction acceleration. Going to departure, StarFlyer 52. Leave us to climb. And we have a right turn. And levers are not quite in climb. I'm turning on the autopilot here. Departure StarFlyer 52, 2,400 climbing 4,000.
StarFlyer 52, Kansai departure, right out of contact, climb 5,000.
Climb 5,000, StarFlyer 52. climb 13,000, StarFlyer 52.
StarFlyer 52, contact Kobe Control on 127.15.
127.15, StarFlyer 52, bye-bye. Kobe Control, good morning, StarFlyer 52. 5,100 climbing, 13,000.
StarFlyer 52, Kobe Control identified. Good morning, Osaka, QNH 1007, climb flight level 210.
Climb flight level 210, StarFlyer 52. You should stop debating, and you should get the Fokker 100. Did that help? Yeah, I mean, well, that's easy for me to say, to be fair, but...
flight level 290, descending, flight level 250.
I'm guessing it's obvious that you want it. Alright, let's do a little sanity check. 7,000, climbing 21,000. We can increase our range here. UPRAL and YAGYU. The ground spoilers are in and the flaps are up.
Control, Thai via jet A30, out of flight level 210 for flight level 170.
At transition level.
StarFlyer 52, contact Tokyo Control on 132.25.
132.25, StarFlyer 52. Tokyo Control, good morning. StarFlyer 52, 10,300 climbing, flight level 210. We are 12 nautical miles from UPRAL. Landing lights on.
52, Tokyo Control identified. Good morning, climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, StarFlyer 52. Okay, those are good points. If you barely use it, you could consider, like, would that mean that you start using that sim a little bit more often? Then that could be an interesting reason, I guess. But yeah, it makes sense if it's expensive, you know, you don't want to just sit there and go to waste. Like I have this really cool plane on my hard drive and you're not doing anything with it. I can understand that for sure. Maybe at some point it will be on sale, and so you can always, as long as you don't buy it, you know, a sale might happen at some point. Let's turn off the seatbelt sign.
Singapore 7404, flight level 200 climbing.
So I guess we're now well on our way. I think we can turn off the engine start selector there. And then our top of climb or top of descent is expected at 2250. That is in 20 minutes.
Alpha 209, climb to flight level 360, report level.
So I guess it's not a bad idea to start setting everything up. Here's our transition output. So we go standard pressure. check the weather at Tokyo Airport.
Singapore 7404, climb to flight level 240.
004 knots. Maybe it's a good idea to check, let's see, Tokyo Airport weather pages. Information Foxtrot 0704, arriving runways 34 right, 34 left.
Stand to flight level 170. Down to flight level 170, Victor 932.
Fabian, you can take over the radios for a second, okay?
Down to 270, Tango 642.
Let me see if I can change the volume of Fabian.
Flight level 150.
Fabian, can you do a little sound check for me?
Not clear what you said. Say again.
Okay, thank you. No worries. You have the radios for a second. Thank you.
Got it, Arkady. I'll handle the radios.
Tango 642, continue to stand to flight level 220. Descending to flight level 220, Tango 642.
The top of climb coming off right there. Top of descent. I keep saying top of climb, but we're not quite there yet. But I will have to step off into the galley, so I will be right back.
Alpha 990, descend to 14,000, expect lower. Jumping out 431.
Alright, see where we are again.
Singapore 7404, descend to flight level 200 at your discretion.
And welcome back to welcome back to you too, Vintage. So I heard that we were clear to flight level 350, so let's do that. That's something that our co-pilot Fabian cannot do. Fabian, thank you for taking the radios. I will take control over the radios again. Perfect timing for sure. Alright, climbing 350, that's our cruising altitude for today. And the top of climb, top of descent, I don't know what's wrong with me today. The top of descent is in 15 minutes. So what is our top of climb? That should be like, right in front of it, 2243. 7 minutes later we will start descending. So runway 34 right. Decided on the ILS Yankee.
Jet 830, continue descent 12000.
Flight will start at 1500 feet, airport at sea level. Feet, and it will start at 4.6 nautical miles from India Tango Charlie. That's the localizer identifier. So that's great. Yeah, that will fix that. I love making these fixes. So nice.
Express wing 600, continue descent, flight level 170.
Flight level 170, express wing 600.
So the radio will be 157. Now let's put one at 5 miles. And we'll make RJTT runway 34 right. And put one at 15 miles.
Maintain flight level 200, expect lower shortly.
We already have the radio, so that is not necessary.
Tango 642.
Plan. There we can already see onto links and the extended runway setting line.
Slow to 260 knots.
Yeah, take your time, man.
Slow to 260, Japan 431.
Just to double check. 4.6 miles.
61, continue climb flight level 240. Flight level 240, Skymark 761.
The flight plan will take us into the 50-mile range, I think that.
Alpha 375, flight level 160 for flight level 200.
That'll be fine.
Tokyo Control, good morning.
So let's check the airport. Runway 34 right, and then we'll vacate to the left. Do we
171, climb and maintain flight level 240.
do not have an assigned gate yet?
240, Skymark 171.
Runway length 11,000. We'll just do low auto brake. There's no company message. Let me set this sucker up here. In case the message does come in, we can immediately check it out.
Juliet 453, descend, flight level 170, pilot's discretion.
I guess at some point we'll have to enter our destination data. One to 8.8. Let's see if we can get our ATIS.
230.
Tango 642, descend to flight level 170, expect lower.
34 left. Departing runways 34 right, 05. Wind 080 at 4. Visibility 10 kilometers. View at 3000. Broken at 16. 16,000. Temperature 28. Dew point 25. QNH 2965 inches. Density altitude 1800 feet. Advise on initial contact.
Tokyo Control Alpha 103 out of flight level 190 for flight level 200.
International Airport. Information Golf. 2230 Zulu. Arriving runways 34 right, 34 left. Departing runways 34 right, 05. Wind 080 at 4. Visibility 10 kilometers. View at 3000. Broken at 16. 16,000. Temperature 28. Dew point 25. QNH 2965 inches. Density.
For 14000 express wing 600.
We got information Golf. If we take the Yankee approach, decision altitude 220 feet barrel. So stop of descent coming very close.
Skymark 591, climb flight level 240. Skymark 591.
QNH 2965.
Alpha 103, we picked up some light chop about 20 miles back.
I'll stay on standard for a little bit.
Skymark 761, continue climb to flight level 360. Out of flight level 330, we're flight level 360, Skymark 761.
Outstar. Mac outstar.
Climb flight level 280, Alpha 103. StarFlyer 52, descend via XACV to 2000 into Tokyo, QNH 29.65.
Descend by the VSC to 2000 feet. QNH 2965. StarFlyer 52.
Just one menu. After the service, selected items from the StarFlyer shop will be available for your convenience.
Well, let's go descent.
StarFlyer 52, contact Tokyo Control on 124.5.
124.5, StarFlyer 52.
Skymark 591, descend to flight level 210, pilot descend to flight level.
Tokyo Control, good morning, StarFlyer 52, flight level 346, descending 2000. We are 23 nautical miles from Arctic.
StarFlyer 52, Tokyo Control identified Ohio. Skymark 100, continue climb to flight level 240. Flight level 240, flight level 320, Alpha 103.
We have company message. Hey, welcome back, man. No ADC required.
Alpha 461, climb to flight level 240. Report level.
Out of flight level 220 for flight level 240, Alpha 461.
Alpha 461, stay turbulence condition.
Light chop, otherwise smooth, Alpha 461.
Skymark 761, climb flight level 400.
Out of flight level 370 for flight level 400, Skymark 761.
What's our approach speed? 136, VLS 131.
Tokyo Control, Alpha 371, climbing flight level 170 for flight level 200.
Alpha 371, good morning.
So for the people from Seattle, you can feel at home, see the Tokyo nipples.
Sankor 351 with you, flight level 190 for flight level 200.
Sankor 351, roger. Alpha 652, climb to flight level 200.
Climbing flight level
Front
200,
vital.
Alpha 652.
Got some speed brakes out.
Alpha 103, climb flight level 360.
Flight level 360, Alpha 103.
Alpha 412, descend flight level 150.
Descending to flight level 150, Alpha 412.
So we'll get Terminal 1, Gate 2.
Alpha 135, descend to 13,000, expect lower.
Out of flight level 170 for 13,000, Alpha 135.
Alpha 371, climb flight level 240.
Climbing flight level 240, Alpha 371.
Let's see if we can speed up a little bit.
Skymark
310 knots.
descend to flight level 180.
And get our speed brakes in.
Descending to flight level 180, Skymark 100.
Gidzenko 351, climb flight level 240.
Out of
Speed
flight level
320.
230 for flight level 240, Air Sankor 351.
Bohemia 606, descend to flight level 210. Pilot's discretion.
Moving flight
Alright, Vintage. That's very good. Thanks for chilling with me, man. It's always nice. And you have a good day at work, man.
Skymark 100, descend to flight level 150.
Descending flight level 150, Skymark 100.
StarFlyer 52, contact Tokyo, approach on 119.1.
119.1, StarFlyer 52, bye-bye.
Baron 041, descend to flight level 150, expect lower.
Tokyo approach, StarFlyer 52. We are flight level 176, descending 2000. We are 22 nautical miles from Utibo.
StarFlyer 52, Tokyo approach identified. Good morning, expect the ILS Zulu runway 34 right approach into Tokyo.
ILS Zulu 34 right, StarFlyer 52, thank you.
StarFlyer 52, expect the ILS Zulu runway 34 right approach. 501, Tokyo info, identified, proceed on course.
Fukuoka Control, Scandinavian 983, 3000.
Scandinavian 983, Fukuoka control identified.
Tokyo info, Japan Air 605, flight level 150.
Japan Air 605, Tokyo info identified.
Go back to managed speed. We changed our approach.
241, contact Tokyo information on
ILS Zulu.
135.6.
Radio altitude 100.
241, good day.
Tokyo information identified. Proceed on
Approach
course.
speed 135.
Traffic control, Air India 358, 5000.
Air India 358, course control
Flight
identified.
slope starting 4000. That's Kako. 12 nautical miles.
Then flight level 160.
Flight level 200 for flight level 160, Alpha 652.
Any right report up there?
I hope it's a good one, man.
Completely smooth at flight level 240, 647404.
Tokyo Control, Juliet 656, flight level 180 for flight level 200.
Juliet 656, Tokyo Control identified. Juliet 656, plan to flight level 240.
Juliet 656.
Speed break out. We should go back to descent. We were at vertical speed. And that's why our speed was ignored, so now we're at 310 knots. Should be 250 maximum.
Leaving flight level 250 for flight level 280, Juliet 656.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into Tokyo. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away. Ensure your seats are in full upright position. Fasten your seatbelts. When
Juliet 605 out of flight level
Entry brake retracted. Tower will be 118.1. Alright, man. Catch you later, Vintage. Take care, dude.
603 out of flight level 160 for flight level 200.
Nautical miles from the localizer, but track miles we do have 65 to go.
Flight level 210 for flight level 240, Juliet 605.
Check the missed approach procedure.
400, Juliet 656.
Runway heading 800, turn right, climb 4000, outbound via the Tokyo VOR, radio 015 to Casca, and then hold, contact Tokyo approach.
Tokyo Control, on the pond 241, out of flight level 160 for flight level 200.
17.4.
41 identified.
Oops, that was stuttery there for a second.
Continue climb to flight level 280.
Climbing to flight level 280, Juliet 605.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We have started our descent. We expect to touch down in approximately 15 minutes on runway 34 right. Our assigned gate for today will be Terminal 1, Gate 2. The local temperature will be 28 degrees and it will be a very mild wind this morning. On behalf of StarFlyer and the entire crew, thank you for your attention.
Tokyo Control, Orange Liner 217, flight level 160 for flight level 200.
Alpha 603, traffic 1 o'clock, and 8 miles, crossing right to left. A regional jet, flight level 230.
8220, let's go flaps 1. The airport is right there.
Juliet 605.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck again, this is your captain speaking. For the people sitting on the left side of the aircraft, please look out of your window. You can actually see the airport. We are just passing it. It's on our left side, and the rightmost runway, that will be our runway for today. For those of you who are interested in seeing it, there it is in all its glory. On behalf of the captain and the entire crew, thank you for your attention.
Tokyo Control, StarFlyer 73, climbing flight level 170 for flight level 200.
StarFlyer 73, roger. Alpha 603, descend to flight level 230, pilot discretion.
Descending flight level 230, Alpha 603.
Juliet 605, when ready, descend to flight level 260.
Descending flight level 260, Juliet 605.
Baltimore 463, climb to flight level 280.
280, Baltimore 463.
StarFlyer 73, climb to flight level 240. Juliet 585, climb to flight level 280, report level lead.
Approach. StarFlyer 52, request vectors, ILS 34 right. Right, vertical speed and heading home.
StarFlyer 52, turn left heading 220, descend 2000, vectors for the ILS, Zulu runway 34 right, approach.
Left heading 220, StarFlyer 52.
All Nippon 241, climb to flight level 320, report level.
Out of flight level 300 for flight level 320, all Nippon 241.
Stop at effective speed 200 knots.
Speed 190.
All Nippon 463, climb to flight level 320.
Climb flight level 320, all Nippon 463.
StarFlyer 73, comm check.
StarFlyer 52, contact Tokyo, approach on 119.1. StarFlyer 73, continue climb to flight level 280.
Hansen from the flight deck. Again, it's your captain speaking, and this time addressing the passengers sitting on the right side of the plane. If you look out of your window, you can actually see a very nice view of the airport where we're going to be landing. Our runway will be the one that's closest, that's on the right side. On behalf of the entire crew, thank you for your attention. Flaps 2.
StarFlyer 73, continue climb to flight level 320.
Climbing flight level 320, StarFlyer 73.
StarFlyer 73, when ready, descend to flight level 240.
Descending flight level 240, StarFlyer 73.
StarFlyer 52, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 5 miles. Same altitude.
Unable to provide vectors for this approach. Proceed direct to final approach. Fix and advise when you have the field or the approach to site.
2,500.
StarFlyer 52, request extended delayed vectors, please.
Use 371 contact Tokyo Patrol on 127.5.
Over to Tokyo Control, New Sky 71, so long.
StarFlyer 52, runway 34 right at 9. ILS Zulu approach. Send at your discretion. Back delay factors not available.
Tokyo Control, Orange Liner 401, 9,000.
Orange Liner 401, Tokyo Control, identified. Good morning. StarFlyer 52, turn left, heading 155. Vectors for the ILS Zulu, runway 34 right approach.
Left heading 155, StarFlyer 52.
Tokyo information, Japan Air 4901, flight level 150.
Japan Air 4901, Tokyo information, identified. Proceed on course. Orange Liner 401, contact Tokyo information on 135.65.
135.65, Orange Liner 401, see ya. Fukuoka Control, New Sky 71, 9,000.
Whiskey 71, Fukuoka Control, identified, continue.
Speed 175.
Skymark 3, contact Fukuoka Control on 120.75.
120.75, Skymark 3.
Airpeach 351, contact Tokyo Control on 124.1.
124.1 for Airpeach 351, good day.
Tokyo information, good morning, Orange Liner 401, 12,000.
Flaps 3.
Orange Liner 401, Tokyo information, identified. Proceed on course.
Tokyo information, good morning, Japan Air 585, 4,000.
Japan Air 585, Tokyo information, identified. Continue. Airpeach 351, contact Tokyo information on 135.65.
135.65, Airpeach 351, see ya.
Tokyo info, Skymark 100, 14,000.
Skymark 100, Tokyo info, identified.
Tokyo Control, Express Wing 600, 13,000.
Express Wing 600, Tokyo Control, identified. Proceed on course.
Tokyo information, good morning, Airpeach 351, 9,000.
Airpeach 351, Tokyo information, identified. Proceed on course.
Tokyo Tokyo information, Japan Air 551, 1000.
Japan Air 551, Tokyo information identified, continue. Japan Air 551, contact Fukuoka control on 120.75.
Alright, this is definitely a little bit of a funky approach, what they're doing to us here.
Japan Air 551, 3000.
Japan Air 551, Fukuoka control identified. StarFlyer 52, turn left, heading 095.
Left heading 095, StarFlyer 52.
Tokyo information, Japan Air 573, 1000.
Japan Air 573, Tokyo information identified.
Speed 165.
Tokyo information, Air Peachtree
So
51,
speed 120.
2000.
Turn left, heading 020.
Left heading 020, StarFlyer 52.
Orange liner 609 contact.
Flat
Tokyo
4.
control on 124.1.
124.1, see ya. Orange liner 609er.
Skymark 3 contact Tokyo information on 134.75.
134.75, Skymark 3, thanks.
Japan Air 573 contact Fukuoka control on 120.75.
On to 120.75, Japan Air 573, good day.
Japan Air 475 contact Tokyo information on 135.6.
135.6, Japan Air 475.
Fukuoka control, good morning, Japan Air 573, 3000.
Japan Air 573, Fukuoka control identified. Japan Air 551 contact Fukuoka control on 120.75.
On to 120.75, Japan Air 551, good day.
Tokyo information, Orange liner 609er, 9000.
Orange liner 609 Tokyo
On the ground
information
floor.
identified.
Tokyo information, Express Wing 600, 3000.
So definitely some turbulence here.
Tokyo information identified.
Tokyo information, good morning, Japan Air 475, 1000.
Japan Air 475, Tokyo information identified. Japan Air 573 contact Tokyo information on 135.6. StarFlyer 52, 4 miles from Kakao. Turn right heading 035. Cleared for the ILS Zulu runway 34 right approach.
Turn right heading 035, cleared for the ILS Zulu 34 right approach, StarFlyer 52.
Japan Air 475 contact Tokyo information on 135.6.
On to 135.6, Japan Air 475, good day.
StarFlyer 52, contact Tokyo Tower on 118.1, crossing Kakao.
Contacting tower on 118.1, crossing Kakao, StarFlyer 52.
Tokyo information, good morning, Orange liner 609er, 12000.
Right, log star.
Orange liner 609, Tokyo information identified.
Tokyo info, good morning, all Nippon 652, 12000.
All Nippon 652, Tokyo info identified. Proceed on course.
Tower, good morning, StarFlyer 52. Localizer 34 right established. We are 12 nautical miles. Are on the approach.
Tokyo control identified. Continue.
StarFlyer 52, Tokyo Tower, roger. Continue approach, runway 34 right.
Continue approach, runway 34 right, StarFlyer 52.
Hold short of runway 34 left. All Nippon 1079 hold short of runway 34 left.
34L, hold short, all Nippon 1079.
short of 34 left, Japan Air 373.
StarFlyer 52. After the departing, all Nippon 777, runway 34 right, wind 080 at 3. Clear to land.
After the 777 departing, clear to land, runway 34 right, StarFlyer 52.
Japan Air 213. Hold short of runway 34 left.
Holding short of runway 34 left, Japan Air 213.
GS Star.
All Nippon 1079 a hold, short of runway 34 left.
34L, short, all Nippon 1079er.
Japan Air 373. Hold short of runway 34 left.
6 miles.
34L, holding
Gear
short,
down.
Japan Air 373.
Gear is down. Final approach speed.
All Nippon 53. Contact departure. Safe travels.
Over to departure, all Nippon 53.
Japan Air 625. Hold short of runway 34 left.
34 left, Japan Air 65.
All Nippon 1079 a hold, short of runway 34 left.
Holding short of runway 34 left, all Nippon 1079er.
Japan Air 373. Hold short of runway 34 left.
34L, holding short, Japan Air 373.
1000 please, autopilot off.
213. Hold short of runway 34 left.
Approaching runway 34 right.
Japan Air 625. Hold short of runway 34 left.
Holding short of runway 34 left, Japan Air 625.
All Nippon 1079 a hold, short of runway 34 left.
Holding short of runway 34 left, all Nippon 1079er.
Japan Air 373. Hold short of runway 34 left.
Holding short of runway 34 left, Japan Air 373.
Here is our runway. Keeper coming down.
Japan Air 213. Hold short of runway 34 left.
Short of 34 left, Japan Air 213.
Minimum
Continue.
50, 40, 30,
Idle.
20,
Flat.
retard. Drive.
Oh, welcome to Tokyo, everybody. Reverse.
StarFlyer 52. Welcome to Tokyo. Contact ground on 122.075.
Japan Air 625. Hold short of runway 34 left.
Holding short of runway 34 left, Japan Air 625.
All Nippon 1079 a hold, short of runway 34 left.
Hold short of 34 left, all Nippon 1079er.
Japan Air 373. Hold short of runway 34 left.
Air 541.
Ground, good morning, StarFlyer 52, request taxi Terminal 1, Gate 2. Ground, good morning, StarFlyer 52, request taxi Terminal 1, Gate 2.
StarFlyer 52, taxi to Terminal 1, Gate 2 via Charlie Hotel. Good day.
Charlie Hotel, StarFlyer 52, thank you, bye-bye. Right on hotel. I learned something interesting, I think. Lately I've been checking, like when we're taxiing, I use this bar here as the reference for the yellow line. I was trying to do the same on landing, whereas usually I just use my eyes. I don't know, consciously really like what I'm doing there. And I decided to think about it and to figure like, maybe I'm a little bit too much to the right. But then when I actually did this, what I'm doing now, then I noticed we were actually to the left of the runway. So probably, I don't know, for some reason it works while taxiing, but maybe not when you're coming from the sky. I don't know how that works, but yeah, so the touchdown was not that great, I think. But it's probably going to look very nice. Nice and rough landings. I like, especially when I'm sitting in the aircraft as a passenger, it's amazing when the aircraft touches down firmly, you know. I always appreciate that a lot.
153, ready for push and start.
Right, the landing lights can come on.
Japan 153, push approved. Roger, pushback approved. Japan Air 153.
So right onto a hotel, and then we have gate number 2.
Ready for push and start. Japan Air 201, push approved. Roger, pushback approved. Japan Air 201. Japan Air 661, contact tower on 126.2. 6.2 for tower, Japan Air 661. 15, ready for push and start. Only 15, push approved.
That here on StarFlyer.
Japan Air 231, ready for push and start.
Japan Air 231, push approved.
Roger, pushback approved. Japan Air 231.
Japan Air 687, contact tower on 126.2. 126.2 for tower, Japan Air 687. Air 215, ready for pushback.
I think we might be here, let's see.
Pushback approved, Air 215.
And not yet.
661
Behind
kilo,
us,
ready
building.
for push.
661 kilo, push and start approved.
Roger, pushback approved. All Nippon 661 kilo.
Japan Air 153, taxi to holding point, runway 34 right via Victor, Papa Niner, Lima 3, hold short of runway 34 left. Taxi to holding point, runway 34 right via Victor, Papa Niner, Lima 3, hold short of runway 34 left, Japan Air 153. pushback.
No, a little bit further. Well, here they are. Let's set the parking brake. So welcome to Tokyo again. The A320, she performs well, a lot better than the A220, but that's probably going to be fixed in an update, and then we'll be flying that plane as well. Thank you very much for checking. Vintage, special shout out to you. Thanks for joining in, man. Hope your flight goes well this Saturday, and I will be sure to try and check it out. If I'm home, I will try to check it out. Let's go to this side, away from the sound. For some reason, the camera tends to ignore sound behind it. Alright guys, welcome to Tokyo again. Thank you very much for checking. It's very much appreciated. Thanks so much. And I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.